we go. Much better. All right, everybody. Try not to stream anything. Try to stay off the Wi-Fi because I know it's going to get exciting in a minute. Just try to stay off the Wi-Fi for me. It's all about greatness. It's all about celebrating greatness. Every Thursday, that's what we do. We call it Throwback Thursday. But every day we celebrate greatness. Every day we remember some of the great artists who brought us music that is timeless and still bringing us music throughout the time. And this particular artist is one of those very same artists. We can go back in the day, and we can go to today, to his Grammy nomination. He's a St. Elizabeth son, and that's what we're doing here at Nikki Z Live. We're bringing you parish to parish and showing you why each parish is special and some of the special gems that came from each individual parish. Maxi Priest, welcome to Nikki Z Live.
What's up, Nikki? What's up?
Oh my gosh, it is such an honor to have you here, first of all.
Blessed morning to you and each and every one.
Absolutely, blessed morning to you too as well.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, before we even do anything, we're out here in St. Elizabeth, and I've been trying to tell my listeners the greatness that is St. Elizabeth. Can you now explain to them in your own words what makes this parish so special compared to so many other parishes in Jamaica?
Because the best place to be.
Full stop. Like nothing else needs to be said.
It's the place where my family them come from. It's the place where my people them come from.
Absolutely.
It's the breadbasket of Jamaica.
That's what they call it, the breadbasket of Jamaica. They say this is where...
Hard-working people, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
And it's such a friendly parish at that. You know what I mean? Tell me what growing up here was like for you. Like, what was an average day as a kid for Maxi Priest?
Well, obviously, I didn't grow up here. I was born in England.
Ah, okay.
But my parents didn't grow up here.
Okay, so your roots are from here.
Exactly.
Absolutely. So when you came here, what was that difference like for you?
Oh, just like home to home.
Yeah?
Home to home.
Yeah?
Nothing different, nothing changed, nothing strange.
Seriously, so
yes.
When you came from UK, it was just like instantly,
exactly.
This is all right
because
at home.
in my home in England was St. Elizabeth.
Right.
That's right.
So you spent a lot of time over there and in UK, but now you are here for a lot of the time, right?
I'm here, there, and everywhere.
Well, not as much since COVID, though. Not as much since COVID.
No, obviously not.
What has changed the most for you during this COVID time? Lifetime?
Well, obviously, like everybody else, like every other artist,
yeah.
you know, with no touring and stuff like that, you know, which is a bit of a drag. But,
yeah.
you know, this is the world. This is what time we're in right now, you know, so we just got to work with it.
So what shifted the most? Like, did you find yourself doing more of something that you never had a chance to do before?
Yeah, you know, it's a time that, you know, since this COVID come, is like, stop, think.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Take some time out. Look into yourself.
Right.
Check yourself. Then look into others and think about others.
Absolutely, though.
Yeah.
But you also thought about music. Was this album made before or during the COVID time?
Oh, United State of Mind? This was made before the COVID. Actually, a year before it.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you still decided
It's a blessing.
You still decided to drop it, though, during this time. Why did you decide to do that?
To be honest with you, when we made it, it was like, to me, before this COVID, everything was just going 100 miles per hour.
Right.
Bam, 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 bam. The beat of the music, everything was just going crazy. Sometimes you even stop to think, are people listening to music, or are they just grooving to music? Or are they just watching music? Is it fashion? Is it what? You know? Do we really listen to lyrics anymore? Do we really take the time to kind of understand who the artist is? Do we even know some of the artists? Because everybody kind of like, you know, the groove is so fast that you gotta go, who's that? Who's that?
Well, back in the day, like, I mean, I don't want to say like back in the day, like it's old, but back in the day before, I remember it was a time where we had to actually go and look at the album or go and look at the cassette. We look forward to seeing the fold out. Sometimes the lyrics were in there. Yeah. We get excited for posters. So we were able to kind of...
But even before that, you knew the different artists. You knew who Gregory was.
Right.
You knew who Dennis was.
Right.
You knew who this person was. You know, because the groove was kind of, you know, it was different. You know, you could identify each artist as individuals, where a lot of the time now it's just like, you know, you just run in this groove and you're kind of going, who's that?
nonstop, right? You just hear a voice in some lyrics and you're like, what's going on? Yeah, it's true. It's true. I know.
It's strange, you know.
It is a strange
But, you know, it's the time. That's the time we're in. And we just got to work with it, live with it, and take the best out of it.
Well, you kind of made a song that related to this a while ago, Wild World. Tell me about what inspired the lyrics. I mean, obviously, but was there any particular person or something in particular that put this song together?
Well, that song was written by Cat Stevens, actually. It was brought to me by my management at the time, Erskine Thompson, you know, and when I got the song, I didn't even like it. I was like, I ain't doing that. I don't like that. I'm not interested in that. And, you know, so you live and learn, and you understand so that sometimes other people can inspire you and somewhat guide you and help you along the way.
Absolutely. I want to drop a piece of that right now. And then can we check out some of the new album? We want to talk about that and what inspired the songs on that track. But for right now, let's take a little memory trip. It's Throwback Thursday with Maxi Priest in the building.
Right.
Nikki Z live.
Don't go. Now that I've lost everything to you, you say you wanna start something new, and it's breaking my heart to leave. Baby, I'm grieving, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice things to wear. A lot of nice
Shout out to everybody locked in right now in UK on Robo Ranks Radio. Let's go.
Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile, girl. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. I'll always remember you like a child, girl. You know I've seen a lot of what the world can do, and it's breaking my heart in two, because I never wanna see you sad, girl. Don't be a bad girl, but if you wanna leave, take good care. Hope you find a lot of nice friends out there, but just remember there's a lot of bad everywhere. Oh, baby, baby, it's a wide world. It's hard to get by just upon a smile.
That's right, taking you back in the day with a great one, the one we have right here with us, Maxi Priest. You've been through so many stages in the music industry, right? And right now we're in 2020. When you made this new album, let me get this album out so we can pull out your favorite tracks. Okay, make sure you have it. It all comes back to love. Grammy nominated. When you made this album, what kind of vibe were you in as far as how the industry is and your vibe as a musician?
Man, good vibe.
Awesome.
It was a good vibe. You know, my good friend Shaggy, Mr. Bombastic, we were creating some songs along the way, and he met up with Steve from BMG Records, and somehow or another they started to talk and was discussing my album. So Steve said, well, he'd come down by the studio and listen. And next minute I got a call and they were interested in doing this album. But we had already started the album, as I said before, as working with my good friend Shaggy, that we do for many, many years and often do. So that's really the birth of this album. And then the rest was BMG, and then it just kind of made it a purpose.
I haven't heard the entire album yet, but we've played a couple of tracks on the show for sure. So I wanted to drop my favorite track first, and then I want to find out which one of your favorite tracks. We want to play those too. So we want to make sure everybody hears all of the great tracks on this album, this now Grammy nominated album. All right, so I'm going to play my fave first.
You do your thing.
You ready?
Baby.
All right, here you go. You already know. It's the track featuring Shaggy. I'm alright, let's go.
I don't care what they do to me, I'm alright. And I don't care what they say about me, I'll be fine.
That's right, make sure you get the album. It all comes back to love.
Cause the music makes me feel like dancing, and my feet keeps moving to the song. the speakers I can hear it blasting, and with the words I got to sing along. Yeah. So many emotions moving my soul. Oh, so captivating, taking control.
How it go, fam bam? How it go?
Set me free, to the music, to the music. My heart, it beats to the music, to the music.
I love this part right here. Here we go.
I don't care what they do to me. I'm alright. And I don't care.
I'm telling you, it's all about the album. You gotta get your copy. If you haven't gotten yet, make sure you get your copy. It all comes back to love. Maxi Priest is in the building. Now tell me some of the other people you worked on this album. It was Shaggy that helped you put this together, but who else did you work with it?
Well, worked with Killer, Bone to Killer.
As I was gonna say, as in Bonte?
Yeah.
Okay.
Estelle.
Oh, she's brilliant too.
Yes.
Absolutely.
My son, Che.
What was that like, working with family?
Tony Hamilton. It was awesome. I mean, come on. Hey, it's my kid.
Well, a lot of parents who are in the music business, they don't really want to see their kid get in the music business. You know what I mean? So that's why I was wondering, was it like, you sure you want to do this? You know?
I may be one of those too, but, you know, hey, it's their time. They got to live their life, you know?
Do you think it's important for parents to kind of stick by their kids when their kids have dreams, even if it's not what you want for your kid?
Most definitely. If we don't, you lose them.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of understand them. You got to kind of understand what their mind, their thought. It's a new generation. It's a new vibration.
Yeah.
And they're coming with something new. So if you don't kind of take time to listen to it, then be prepared for it to drift from you.
All right, is it this one right here? It's a Summer Vibe.
Summer Vibe.
All right, so we're gonna drop this one right here.
Can.
This one. All right, let's do it. All right,
you should.
Okay, we're gonna do it.
Do it.
It all comes back to love. It's Maxi Priest in the building. Let's drop it right now. It's Nikki Z live on the bass. 954-907-6068.
That's right.
Summer series. I need the sun and the sea breeze.
Yo, kid, let's do this. Chase Ave. Everybody come alive, everybody come alive.
Summertime.
This is summer fire.
Ladies.
What you like? Summer fire. What you like?
Maxi.
Have what you like. A little bit of heat in the night, but we don't gotta sleep by 5. Cause you are the flame in the dark to give a light to my eyes. Hold me down, baby, like you never, like you never. Gonna let go of this feel that I deliver with a little drop top, tropical breeze going by. Streets just letting DJs on fire. Till the party don't stop till the sun comes up. Let it up. Cause there ain't no mountain, ain't no valley low can separate me trying not to get right next to you. It's a summer vibe, yeah.
Summertime.
It's a summer vibe, yeah.
Kick it out.
What you like, yeah. It's a summer vibe, yeah.
Maxi, well, summertime it's a party, we kick it off. The vibes low so nobody can turn it off. Every negative vibe we are burn it off. The drum hot right now, how we are run it off. This a Maxi Priest alongside Bounty Killer. How we respond for every girl in the villa. You want them with the face and the figure. Remind me of the Benz, the Lexus and the Beamer. The vibe is coming up, we are sick. Jump up, go see a Lord on the ship. Check out me neck and me wrist out them a trip. Maluchi on me foot, that talking 80s kicks. Alliance in the building, so me roll with the whole team. Black pan black, so you know said it click clean. Summertime before we dance them up.
That's right, let's go.
Run the place, go ask the whole 14.
It's Maxi Priest and your son, Che. Right? Am I saying it right, Che?
That's right, Che, and also Killer.
And of course,
Mr. Bounty Killer.
Bounty Killer, the Warlord. Now that's crazy because Warlord right now is about to drop an album. He hasn't even dropped one in a long time.
In a while.
Are you going to also be on his album?
That's we got to keep that a secret.
Oh, come on.
I can't tell you that.
All right, well, the only thing we know about the album so far
I can't reveal the man's thing. You know, that's the man's thing, you know. Hey.
All right, don't reveal the man's thing. But I love the fact that you guys, the veterans,
as an album, that is.
Yeah, I know. Not only fans way. We understand, we get it. But I mean, I love the way that you veterans have really just taken back over the business. I mean, at least that's how it appears to music lovers like me.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because it was all about the hype. I think when COVID happened, social media shut down a lot of the hype energy from the music.
Right.
And people went back to just music. You know what I mean?
Well, that's what I was saying, you know, earlier on. It's like, you know, people taking time now to listen.
Yeah.
Listen to some things.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Just have a thought. Think. You know what I'm saying? Check yourself.
What would you like to see happen as we go forward? Because the energy is going to come back. Social media is going to come back. Yeah. All of this is going to come back. What would you like to see the new artists that are coming out to take more into mind as they enter back into the business and try to do this again?
You know, it's the same fight.
Yeah.
It's the same struggle.
Yeah.
Let's just hope that we take it a step further to somewhat unify the situation.
How do we do that, though?
Hey, by pushing forward as we've been doing.
Yeah.
You know, and just kind of bear in mind others, as I was saying before. If there's one thing you learn from this COVID is that it's not just oneself.
Yeah.
It's all of us.
Yeah. You've also dabbled in many different types of genres. You've toured with people who've done all types of music. And a lot of people kind of tend to think that reggae is just this or reggae is just that.
No.
That's what I was going to say.
No, it's wrong. It'd be wrong for us to do that. It's wrong that people try to pigeonhole any of us in the first place. Because that's the way that they hold us back.
Right.
And that's the way we hold ourselves back.
Right.
You know, you have 7 different kids, 7 different minds, 7 different genres of music.
Yeah.
They have an appreciation for all different styles of music, different styles, period.
Absolutely.
Do you know what I'm saying? So that is wrong of anybody to somewhat want to pigeonhole or oppress somebody to say, well, then, you know, you are only from this channel.
Type of music and that's it.
Or this type of music or this situation. That is wrong on all levels.
In any situation.
Yeah.
But at the same time, as much as reggae is loved, I tell people all the time that we are the one genre that you can go to any part of the world and people know and love reggae. Why do you think that in a way we still are oppressed, we still are held back, that we have not reached the height as in getting our own numbers? And
it's a state of mind. I mean, it is a state of mind.
Okay.
You know, it's one's thinking process of oneself and allowing others to somewhat dictate your thought process.
No, but I mean number-wise, like streaming, like number-wise.
Again, it's a thought process because you gotta make people understand that this thing cannot move without support.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? So each and everybody has a responsibility to support whatever it is that they want to see go forward.
Right.
If you don't support what it is that you want to go forward, then obviously it's going to stay back.
It's going to stay back. So post less of the just fun and the mockery type of stuff and post more of the stuff that really means something to you.
That's another thing.
Even though it doesn't get as many likes or as many hits, post that still.
Well, it will get that like. So long as you participate.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Now, obviously, there's a lot of folks that are not computer savvy.
Right.
You understand? So we have a huge abundance of people that are not computer savvy.
So how are they getting the music
right now?
So
those situations are involved.
Right.
So a lot of people that want to support the music may not even understand how to support the music.
And no concerts.
They don't know how to go on iTunes or Spotify, or they're barely just going on YouTube or not even going on the internet.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? There's generations of people that are used to going into a store and buying a CD or buying a vinyl or something like that exists, that love music.
Yeah.
But they're being presented the music by people pirating and CDing the music and then giving their parents the CD,
right?
Which is
it's not really helping or fueling the industry.
It doesn't.
Right.
It doesn't. You know. It's a different education now.
Right.
Do you know what I'm saying? It's a different thought process. So we now have to kind of educate people on how to buy music, how to support music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's the situation that we're in.
Do you think more veterans need to get techie savvy then, so they can bring their audience into that?
Of course, most definitely.
Because a lot of veterans really don't. There are just a few of you who really are getting on with that right now.
You know, no man is an island.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And you gotta, when one understands that themselves, then obviously you seek others who can support the situation, who know how to work these situations.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying?
All right, so I want to drop this, and then Quiz is over here, and I know she's got a question. We got to bring her in. You know Quiz?
No, I don't.
You've never met Quiz?
Quizzy, what's up?
Quiz is a person that made RATV happen.
All right.
So when all your videos getting played, that's her right there. Also, the big event they used to name Yush and all of that. She does this impersonation I need you to hear. And I want to see if you can vibe off of that impersonation. All right? You ready for that, Quiz?
Go on.
First, I want to drop this off the album because that's why we are really here. It's all about, it all comes back to love.
That's right.
Grammy nominated album. Let's drop this song, Bridge You Burn.
Chuck it.
I'm tired of you.
Don't wreck it. Set it. I'm on a rebel. Anybody violate, you know we're not gonna try them kiss. They're on a level. Say no come to me with foolishness, becoming now no time for waste. Come on a rebel. Never stand up for my people, them because it is my rightful place. Live by these guidelines throughout my lifetime. And no matter where the wind goes, we all should live by the code. Now when you're on top, people from that crowd thinking you're untouchable. But when it all stops, who gon' be your rock when everything's dysfunctional? Because you never see it coming when everything is good and running. That's how it goes. Keep love the bridge you burn. Check it. See, man, a rebel. You should have know I'm of the truth and certain things I say you might not like. Cause I'm a devil. I see the evil that they do and they know that they just ain't right. I'm just a blessing. Strictly loving on my heart. Nobody think that you can block my life. Live by these guidelines throughout my lifetime. And no matter where the wind goes, we all should live by the code. Now when you're on top, peeping from that ground, thinking you're untouchable. But when it all stops, who gon' be your rock when everything's dysfunctional?
My gosh.
Because we'll never see.
What a beautiful album. Make sure you get it.
Everything is good.
Get it right about now.
That's how it goes.
Everybody got Amazon.
Keep love the bridge you burn.
Everybody got Amazon. You go to Amazon and ship it to grandma. Grandma don't need to stream it. You know what I mean? You can buy it. I know the team, but understand the team.
You don't see them coming, yeah. Watch the tables turn, yo.
Now see, Maxi, I don't know why Quiz will be nervous. Quiz is like the most outgoing person I know. And she heard you were coming. And this is something she's dreamed of doing. And I like making dreams come true. You know, I'm going to hold your phone, Quiz, because I'm like going to absolutely just get up out the way. Now, you only have to join in if you choose to join in, right? I'm just gonna start the vibes, right? Quiz gonna come over here because this has been her dream. Alright? So you ready? Quiz, all you gotta do is hit play right here. You know how to hit play because I know you be playing DJ sometime. It's right there. Anytime you ready. Quiz, what's your dream? Tell him your dream and go. Hit play.
Yo, first of all.
Yes.
When Nikki said, you never met Quiz? No, we never met.
We never met, have we?
I think I was like, yo, I told my mother. I told my mother I go in Treasure Beach.
Right.
To hang out with Maxi Priest.
Oh my gosh.
And she said, you don't remember when you were like 17, you come home from discount center and say, Mom, I just met Max. It was Maxi Priest outside the discount center. She
for real?
Yeah, but I was in a little car accident, so I have a little bit of amnesia, so I don't really remember that. Right? But I know right now my hand in my shake little. Alright, so yeah, I was telling you, it put me through school.
Yes.
It's all about CDs.
Alright.
Maxi Priest and Technotronic.
Oh my god.
Was the first 2 CDs I had.
Respect.
Right? And you put me through school.
Respect.
Back when barbecue was something, you know?
Oh my god.
And the dance, Sweet 16. Oh my god. I just want to get close to you, baby. Okay, let's do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna forget everything now. I forget everything. Oh, pretender. Oh, yes, Lord. Stop pretending. You ready? You ready? I hope you receive the love I'm sending. Let's do it, baby. You not do it.
You don't feel the way I do with this message that your body's sending. I can tell you want it too. Well, do you wanna hide the way you feel inside? You're so late to turn back now. Every little touch, it means so much. So girl, just let me show you how. Your body can't lie to me, 'cause I know just one thing. That's right. Your body can't lie to me, 'cause you're real. Sexually,
me have the remedy for the heart, me have the remedy for the soul, me have the remedy for the body for make it choo like a train. Remedy for the heart, me have the remedy for the brain, me have the agony for your body for make it choo like a train. Explain love and me cannot complain. Just stop calling me name. Hold on, circulate through my brain. If I shabba, you just allow me name. Sure, I did it much better in the shower this morning.
You did it much better in the shower.
On the way here.
Why it easy?
We just had to make dreams come true. She drove all the way from Kingston.
Oh my
She drove all
gosh!
the way from Kingston
Which
to do that.
school was it you said you went to again? Immaculate. Big up Immaculate 24.
Yeah,
Big up Immaculate.
Big up all the Immaculate crew, you know?
Oh my gosh. Broop, broop, broop.
All the way, and that's what your music does. I mean, to this day, does it surprise you how people react to your music, how they react to what you've brought, or are you now like, okay, I'm used to this? I'm Maxi.
I can't say that I'm used to it, but I give thanks for it.
Yeah.
You know, definitely give thanks for it. It's a blessing.
Absolutely.
You know what I'm saying? So that means that you touch somebody.
Yeah.
You touch somebody heart
touch
and
many,
soul.
many people.
Yeah.
I would say that for true. You got generations who go to see your concert together, and I know we're waiting for the floodgates to open back up so we can do that one more time again.
That's right. That's right.
Tell everybody one more time where they can find info on you, follow what's going on, so they know as soon as the touring starts, they can catch you, and also a little bit what you want them to know about the album.
Hey, www.maxipriest.com, Twitter, Instagram, The Real Maxi Priest, Facebook, Maxi Priest. You know, I kind of have one of those names that every time you type it into internet, 9.99% I come up.
Yes.
Yeah. Something like that. Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Bullet.
You know?
I be telling them that though. I'm like, y'all gotta be careful when y'all pick your name. Cause you remember when a while ago Downtown had an artist named Nature. I was like, Joe, you know I can't Google your artist, right? I Google your artist, I'm getting frogs, birds, trees, like, yeah, you gotta think about it. Think about it. Think about it. You know?
That is funny.
But at the end of the day, Hey, it's all about music and it's all about energy and vibe, and we love you so much, Maxi.
Give
and
thanks,
I hope
give thanks.
everybody goes and buy the album. It all comes back
That's
to
right.
love.
Yes.
So before we go,
Yes, baby.
you want to intro the intro song to the album? What do you call
Yeah,
it?
it all
What?
comes back to
Title
love.
song.
This
Title
is
song.
the title song. The title track is "It All Comes Back to Love." Big up Bubblers Ogilvy, producer. Love it like that.
All right, it's Nikki Z live. Let's go.
We may struggle with words to say and find it hard to walk away. Feel like trouble is here to stay, and you just wanna run away. And you feel like you've been through it all, in the struggles you've seen the falls, but one thing remains the same, that love's the only way. So how can we ever let go when we all know Jaja got full control? Just when you think about it, it all comes back to love, and there's no way around it. It comes right back round.
Before you go, I can't believe I forgot to ask you about one of the most important things of all.
Go on,
I
what's
mean,
that?
aside from your album, It All Comes Back to Love.
Yeah.
I just found out about this place, Katama.
Yes.
I heard you're like a long time
I
fan.
mean, man, this is home.
That's how I found
This
out that
is
you were
home.
from St. Elizabeth.
Big up Mooney, and
yes.
Simon, 24/7s.
So, from Maxi Priest's word, can you tell people what is so special about Katama,
Oh my
Jamaica?
gosh, I just called the names. That's what's so special.
The people.
Moni
Yes.
and Simon.
Yes.
The beach.
Yes.
The atmosphere.
Yeah.
The vibe.
Absolutely.
The people. That's the main thing. Treasure Beach, big up on yourself 24/7. Maxi Priest says so.
All right, and on that note, we're going to pull this one up, and we're going to get back to the juggling in a few. It's Nikki Z live.
We may struggle with words to say and find it hard to walk away. Feel like trouble is here to stay,
That'll work.
and you just wanna run